Hello, everybody, on this, what is here a glorious July morning. Now, July is opportunity time. Are you ready? It doesn't matter whether your part of the world is in high summer or deepest winter, 3 new doors are opening for all light workers. Now, as a light worker, you may feel that you're on the right pathway, but you don't experience the deep joy, the sense of expansion and love that is the reward for being on your true path. To make the most of the first opportunity, be prepared to surrender your identity and your attachments to everything that you think you are and that other people think you are, and ask your guardian angel to open the golden door to your highest pathway. You will know when the right door has opened, for you will not only feel the rightness of it, but also the joy and maybe even the bliss. The opportunity is available throughout July, so that the sooner you start to let go of who you thought you were, the better. The peak of this chance, known as a cosmic opening, is at the full moon, the buck moon in Aquarius, on Wednesday, July the 29th. The full moon calls on you to let go of self-doubt. Affirm constantly, and I mean constantly, I fulfill my potential with confidence. I fulfill my potential with confidence, and celebrate what you have achieved so far. The second opportunity is that throughout July, a special energy from the moon is bathing Earth and humanity. You can take advantage of light codes of peace flowing from the moon. Doesn't matter whether you're inside or outside or what stage the moon is at, though you can receive more strongly in the evening or night. The important thing is to open yourself up to receive. Just open yourself up to receive peace and harmony. And here is an invocation that you might like to use. Beloved Lady Luna, thank you for this opportunity. I now invoke light codes of peace and harmony from the moon to bathe every cell of my body. So be it, it is done. And then sit in peace and absorb this energy. Now, the third opportunity available this July is from the planet Uranus. The awesome seraphim Butalel, who oversees the energies of this entire universe, has decreed that special energies are to flow from Uranus to Earth during July and the first 2 weeks in August. These energies contain codes of freedom and liberation from beliefs that hold you back. Anyone can receive them, but you must ask for this, and you must be prepared to let go. Then magic and miracles can happen. You could simply say, I am ready to let go of everything that is holding me back, and I ask the angels and masters of Uranus to set me free. When enough people tune into Curine, which is the ascended aspect of Uranus, humanity will become seventh dimensional. Now, as you've probably heard, Pluto, Uranus, and Neptune are bringing about a massive shift in consciousness for light workers, and the sudden impact of this should be felt in August. But prepare yourself in July. Now, here's the story of what happened for Sina when she let go and the universe responded. In my last newsletter, I shared Dawn's story of how the universe blocked her path until she surrendered. And at that point, The universe revealed her true soul pathway and everything moved forward. Something similar but different happened for Sina. She qualified as a fashion designer, and that was her heart's desire. For years, she poured herself into building this into a soul-led business and constantly pushed herself as she longed to find her true service pathway, and she often felt lost and exhausted. But for some time she'd been interested in sound healing, so she decided to go on a sound healing training. And during that course, she experienced a new sense of belonging and clarity. It was as if she had stepped through a portal into a reality that had been waiting for her. She had found her true path of service and joy. She had to surrender the identity she had carried for most of her life of being a fashion designer. It was a huge shift to transform the room in her home from an atelier to a sound healing space, but it felt like a symbolic commitment to her new and right path. She tells me that the feeling of belonging and clarity that she felt during her training is a common phenomenon that people report after being enfolded in pure healing sounds. This is because the frequencies of sound taps you into the music of the spheres, the harmony of the universe. It brings a deeper sense of self and your place in the bigger picture. Now, sound can also support the release of long-held emotions that may have manifested as disease in your body. And in this way, it enhances health, well-being, quality of life, and inner peace. Now, Sina is offering free on Wednesday, July the 15th at 7 o'clock an online sound healing journey for inner attunement. It's called Wings of Self. Her website is www.rainbowwhite.world. Now, the big evolutionary shift for humanity is becoming crystalline. Module 3 of my course, Becoming Crystalline, and Module 3 is the crystalline brain, and that starts on Monday, September the 21st. And I'm incredibly excited about this course. It has totally changed my life, and from the responses of participants and according to Merlin, it has massively shifted the consciousness and the frequency of almost everyone who has done it, and of everyone who has undertaken it diligently so far. And there are more details in the body of my newsletter. Take advantage of the wonderful opportunities this month and enjoy your golden ascension pathway.